review on the Camera 6 underwater fishing camera. So let's get right into it. So I opened this up before and kind of took a look at it. So this isn't my first time opening up and taking a look at it, but it's got a nice hard carrying case here, nice little strap to hold onto it. But alright, let's take a look inside. So right off the bat, we've got a manual for it. I'm sure got everything in it. I haven't bothered to look into it, but here we've got the actual camera itself, and I did take this apart to look at it a little bit. But essentially, you can see on the camera, you've got your coil where everything is kind of coiled up here. I don't know exactly how long this is, but I can guarantee that it'll be long enough for what I'm going to be using it for. And then it comes down to this right here. The little camera comes out of this, and then you take this right here, and the cord slips through here. So I guess you don't even have to use this, but this is like a little shell that the camera fits in, and then it holds it upright. Otherwise it'll be just looking facing down. So that's what that's all about. To use it, you got to make sure that the cord is going to be out to the right side here, and then it goes in so that it faces up. So you just put it in like this, and then pull it through, and you just kind of pop it into place there. Just kind of, it's pretty elastic and flexible. So then this way you could put the cord in here like so, and then just like that, when you hang it, the camera is facing vertical, just like that. So put that off to the side to see what else we got in here. So in here we've got a bobber. I haven't opened this up yet, but got this. Looks like you can attach that to here somewhere in case you wanted to carry this, or just have like an extra safety strap on it. So that's what this is. And then we've got a bobber just for the heck of it, and I'm not entirely sure what this is, and there's actually two of these, but I'm not quite sure I'm gonna need that. And then it also came with 2 extra screws in case you need to replace them and you lose them, whatever the case may be. But it comes with 2 extra screws there. Then it comes with this here. Honestly, I'm not too sure what this is. I'll have to figure that out later. I think it might be something that you can mount this to. Not entirely sure. I don't know. We'll find out later. And then this is something that you can hook it up to view the footage on, whether it be a bigger screen or something like that. And then you've got your charger for it. So you open this right up, plug this into the wall, USB, and that's how you end up charging it. There is no external battery for this, so you can't replace the battery or anything. It's just all in here. It's got the internal rechargeable battery, so I guess that's kind of nice as well. But alright, without further ado, let's look into the camera itself. So I'll just kind of set the stuff aside here. But the camera, you open it up, and just like that, it loads in. So there we go. It's got really good camera quality. Obviously it's instant, so there's no delay whatsoever. And like I said, you hang it. So let me just make sure that's in there. And so if I wanted to hang it like this, you can see that it's hanging horizontal. It's not even in there all the way yet. There we go. So you can see that it's hanging horizontal, and then you can change the way that it looks, based on where the camera's pointing. I know it seems really bright on the camera. I don't know if I'll be able to change the way that looks, but I can guarantee you that it is very high quality, and in terms of HD. I was actually really surprised at how non-pixelated it looks. It looks really well. I believe the camera resolution is like 280 by like 360, something like that. And so I was kind of thrown off by that a little bit, but I'm actually very surprised at how this is turning out. Also, if I turn all the lights off, it actually does go into a night mode. It's got infrared lights on there, so it I don't know if you can't really see that, but it's got 2 infrared lights on here for when it gets dark, and then this way, if it's dark underwater, that you can still end up seeing. So that's really nice too. But for $150, I would say that this is definitely a great camera. I mean, if you want to go ice fishing and you're not sure, what kind of flasher to use, or even you want to just kind of scout the area just to see what's underwater, anything like that, this is definitely the way to go, because you can see instantly what the fish are doing, how they're reacting, how big the fish is, and you can see when, fish are biting, anything like that. So I would definitely say for $150, especially because flashers are $200 at the least, even used these days. Brand new, this is definitely a really nice product, and I can't wait to really start using this to its fullest potential. So yeah.